Alrighty. I'll send out the live messages real fast. Alrighty. All right. Messages have all been sent. All right. And I think I got the focus down. So hopefully this is a good range for it. I don't think the background would be. I mean, it'd be a little bit. I mean, you might not be able to see super good. I guess well, you're not be probably see perfect in the background, but I'm sure it'll be better than it has been. But yeah, see up close looks pretty good. So yeah, good. Good. That's good. I want to see that. All right, folks, welcome in. Welcome in. It is Powder Cake Eclipse. We got ourselves a master case of some 2526 Black Diamond. So let's go ahead and like I said, I haven't actually looked at I've been trying to do better about not looking at the numbers beforehand, but so I've been kind of waiting until we get on the live here. It's like we got 03 on the final two numbers. So 03, 903. All right. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy right on up. There we go. We got two winners. So that's the question, everybody. Where are we going to be starting tonight? Do we want number 1 or number 2? Left or right? 1, 2, left, right. 1, 2, left, right. You guys decide. Again, no wrong answers. We're going to open everything tonight, so, right. All right. So that's all I need. Just need one person to give me a little answer-y dancer-y. So this will be our starting point tonight. We got 85. It looks like 85 on the numbering there. So tonight we are going to go ahead and we're going to do our break predictions real fast. Again, give folks a few minutes to come into the room, get settled in, and we'll go over the teams list, and we'll get ready to start breaking. So tonight, the break predictions, we have 4 of them. If we get 3 out of the 4, I will we'll do a $10 break credit. But if we do 4 out of 4 tonight, we'll not only do the $10 break credit. If we do 4 for 4, we'll do the $10 break credit, and then we'll also add a free mixer spot because again, we'll probably be. I don't know. Like I said, if we open another case of something, because again, once December rolls around, we're going to definitely be going more into mixer mode. So we may have one more case. I don't think Ingrained Icons is coming out now. I think it's been pushed back, so I don't think we're going to have to worry about that. So we may just do mix or something, but point being is, so we'll give away the $10 break credit for 3 out of 4. If we do 4 for 4, we'll do $10 in break credit, and then we'll also give away a mixer spot because I'm sure we will be doing some mixers here in the very near future. So if you may not be able to necessarily use it in the next break or so, but eventually, though, soon you will have the opportunity to use it. So tonight, the break predictions are as follows. Break prediction number 1, hit an alumni auto. Obviously, that's a legend, Hall of Famer, retired, again, someone that was in the league that is no longer in the league. So alumni auto. Break prediction number 2, hit a card number 2. Originally I said 25. I'm going to change that just because with the band, I think Band of Colors are out of 25 too. So I changed it down to say 15 or less. Again, it's Black Diamond, a lot of low number stuff. I think that's very possible. So hit a card number 2, 15 or less. Break prediction number 3, hit a Band of Colors. And then break prediction number 4, hit an RPA number 250 or less. So those are our break predictions tonight. Best of luck. Again, if we get 3 out of 4, I will do, like I said, $10 in break credit to, again, someone in the break. If we do 4 for 4, then I'll not only do the $10, but we'll give away a free mixer spot in an upcoming mixer break. All right, let's go ahead and open this up real fast. It's a beauty, folks. As always, thank you to, like I said, Ron and the guys at Triple Play. And, do always appreciate the hookup on the product. I really do. Like I said, I always want to try to keep doing good business with good folks and stuff in the hobby. And Triple Play is definitely good people. Like I said, they do a good job hooking us up with everything that we need most of the time. So, like I said, if I only lived there closer, I'd go there for everything probably. But fortunately, I'm just a little out of range. But we do the best we can. So there you go. There's our starting point tonight, box number 1. So we'll say I like this camera because it's got a little bit of a wider, sort of frame there. So I think it's kind of gets a little bit more on the down level here, so I don't have to kind of. So we'll say I do like that. It gets a more of a wider shot here. Oops, we'll put that bad boy in the middle. All right, I think we're all set up. All right, let's go to the teams real fast. Then it's time to get breaking and ripping, everybody. So what do we have for tonight? Again, big thank you to everybody. Again, everyone that grabbed a team, Raz or whatever. Like I said, you definitely helped out and filled the break and got to the finish line. I'm always super, super, super grateful for that, and I'll always remind you guys. Like I said, I'll be the broken record. That's okay. That's something I'm fine being really annoying with. Again, just saying thank you and. Just always recognizing the continued support. And I think, like I said, it's always just a big deal that we do that. But again, tonight, though, for sure, extra kudos there to Sean and Graham, because again, especially Sean, you took Montreal. So again, hopefully we can pull something big for you tonight. And again, like I said, anyone that's dropping definitely a decent dime on this, we're going to do the best we can for you. Like I said, I don't like it when we fall short. So trust me, I'm not always in a good mood either. So I'm definitely on your guys' side. I want to see a big case. So again, hopefully Triple Play hooked us up like I know they can and will and do. So let's see. The teams tonight are as follows. We have Anaheim going to Sean, Boston to Micah, Buffalo to Jeff, Calgary to Graham, Carolina to Santa, Chicago to Brandon, Colorado to Chris, CBJ to Dar, Dallas to Chris, Detroit to Sean, Edmonton to Rob, Florida to Sean, LAK going to Ryan, Minnesota going to Glomsky, Montreal going to Sean, Nashville going to Brian J. We have Devils going to Eric, Islanders going to RB Cards. Best of luck. Hopefully we can see some Schaefer tonight. We have the Rangers going to Brian, Ottawa to Sean, Philly going to Micah, Pittsburgh to Chris, San Jose going to Mark, St. Louis going to Brian, Seattle to Sean, Tampa going to Brian, Toronto to Graham, Utah to Sean, Vancouver to Graham, Vegas to Sean, Washington to Graham, and Winnipeg to Sean. So like the last like 6 teams were just Graham and Sean trading off. Well, again, I will do the best I can. I'm just hoping, like I said, I just want a big fat case. I want to hit a whole bunch of big cards for everybody. Hopefully we'll get a good mix. And like I said, we'll see a whole lot of people walking home happy instead of pissed off. But like I said, that's probably going to be unavoidable, at least with this product. But again, we're going to do the best we can as always, folks, because like I said, that is the one definite guarantee that we can make for you folks. Get a little platform down. It is the one guarantee we will always make. We will always going to do the best we can for everybody. So I want to see everyone have a good time. Like I said, these are cards. It's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun. I try to keep it fun. Let's have some fun, right? It's time to do the ripping and the breaking. Box number 1, 2526 Black Diamond, our master case. Best of luck, everybody. Let's see what we get. And thanks again, once again, there to Triple Play. We have 27 on the sticker and 10 on the box. But yeah, once again, always appreciative, once again, the Triple Play on the hookup on the product. Big old fat pack to start us off with. Empty box. 27 on the sticker. And 10 on the bottom. I think probably had kind of hold stuff like a little bit further back because I said it gets a little dicey when you get a little closer, but right about in there is a good sweet spot. So I think that'll be good. Like I said, hopefully the background will be background seems okay. I mean, it's not the craziest focus, but it's better than it was. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of thickies in that one. Alrighty. Let's have some fun, folks. Again, best of luck, everybody. So I think the second card's normally the auto, like the second and third, possibly, or something like that. At least the second one's the auto, should be. But all right. Best of luck, folks. Box number 1, Black Diamond. What do we got? Starting us off for the Vegas Golden Knights. Well, our first break prediction is now out of the way. 8 out of 10. Jack Eichel going to the Vegas Golden Knights. So our first break prediction is already out of the way. The card number to 15 or less has now been already pulled. So that was quick. Almost jersey number 2. I think he's number 9. So I think 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. So nice low numbered base. But going to the Golden Knights, we got the green parallel. Yeah, the base looked pretty good this year from what I've seen. All right. Let's go to the, we're going to go here kind of the somewhat middle here. I'm going to get all these like thin ones out of the way first. All right. What do we got here again? It's another little thin one. Everything else should be a thicker card. So let's see what we got. Black Diamond. Going to the Carolina Hurricanes, Dominic Fensore. Haven't heard of this homie, but Dominic Fensore, rookie. And there's the number right there. 129 out of 399. Carolina is going to Santa. Dominic Fensore for the Hurricanes. All right, so we'll go and start to the very back. So the very back card, let's see what we got. They got their first Fatty Patty. Let's see what the Fatty Patty is, shall we? Good luck, everyone. Exquisite. Ooh, so exquisite. So exquisite. Ooh, very nice. Going to Chicago's. Artem Levshinov. It's like 159 out of 399. 159, 399. Going to Chicago, Artem Levshinov. Chicago's going to Brandon Base Cat. Hopefully I got enough. I mean, I can always get more, but hopefully I already have enough top loaders for tonight. Wasn't expecting like 4 thick ones a box, but yeah, definitely a solid hit for sure. Not a bad one. 159 out of 399. Again, Chicago, I think, does have the biggest checklist of the products. So, again, not surprised, but always very good. Again, I just want to see the big rookies. I want to see big cards. I want to see big hits. I want to see some monsters for you guys. I want to see a good case. So that's all I care about. Let's see some shit, folks. I want to see some shit. All right, we got a Diamond Relics, I believe. Going, ooh, we got a triple, looks like. Going to the bolts, we got Diamond Mine Triple Relics. That's kind of a nice one there. Hold it back here, get a better, little bit clearer view there. Point, Gensel, and Kucherov. Tampa's going to Brian D. And just so you know, I did actually reach out to Vance because, like I said, I know he's been kind of quiet recently, so I wanted to make sure everything was okay. Everything is okay on his end. I think he said he's just more or less getting ready to go on some vacation with the family, and he said once he gets back from all that, he'll probably be, jumping back in and talking with everybody at that point. So I just told him fair enough. Very good. Again, hopefully he enjoys his vacation there with the fam. Diamond Mine Triple Relics going to the Bolts. And it is game used, so again, that is a nice little feature to the card. Alrighty, much better. A little bit of glare off my hand there. All right, so we got our third thick one up next. I think it's a Team Logo Jumbo. Team Logo a Jumbo. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that could also be a factor as well. But like I said, he said more or less it was just he's going on vacation and stuff. So what do we got? Black Diamond again. Team Logo Jumbo. Going to the Carolina Hurricanes as well. We got Sebastian Aho. This is for Team Finland. Kind of a neat little patch there, that's for sure. But going to the Carolina Hurricanes, Sebastian Aho here, Team Jumbos. So another one here for Carolina. So there you go, Santa. You're already making Dar green with envy. Yeah, this is pretty good distance here. You can see pretty good. You should be able to see the cards. So all right. And now on to our final hit of the first box. Should be hopefully an RPA or at least some kind of auto. Well, best of luck, folks. What do we have here? Ooh, it's bookending it. 99 out of 99. You can see that. Best of luck, folks. What are we bookending? Diamond Relic Rookies. Going to the Flames. We got, it's the Diamond Relic. Okay, Hunter Brustwitz. Brustwitz. I can't say that name. Anyways, Hunter Brushwitz. Again, I'm saying that wrong. Again, I do apologize. But going to the Flames. So Calgary is going to Graham. Again, single diamond there. I apologize right now. I said I'm sure there's gonna be some names I'm gonna be probably butchering tonight. Not gonna lie. 1 second. Grab a couple more of those. I feel like I may need them. Open up a new top loader real fast as well too. All right. All right. We're all set. Box number 2. Got the old Rick Nash on the box, 61. And 56 on the box, 61 on the sticker. 61 sticker, 56 box. Collect the best. Only if you give us the best upper deck. Come on now. It's a two-way street here. Ooh, we got I think maybe a diamond cutter. Something in there. All right, so this one's a little bit more sensible. The first one had 4 thick ones. This one's only got 2. I don't think it's the. I take that back. Actually, I think maybe that's true. Never mind. There's a third thick one. Forgot that diamond cutter thing's in there. Interesting. So we'll have to see what we get. All right, what do we got? First up, we got the base hitter on the Islanders, Anders Lee. 245 out of 349. I think the number's kind of chipped a little bit there, but I think it's 349. Going to Anders Lee and the Islanders. Alrighty, to the side, and let's go back here. This little guy right here, this little cutie. Let's see what we get. Diamond Futures, so it should be a rookie. Very nice. Going to the St. Louis Blues. We have Jimmy Snuggerud. So that's nice going to St. Louis. That's going to Brian J. 185 out of 249. 185, 249. It's a nice little hit there going to the Blues, Mr. Snuggerud. Snuggerud. Okay, my bad. Jeez, okay, guys. Don't need to yell. Man. I already apologized a million times for messing up people's names. Now you guys got to give me all this grief. I tell you. And here I am just trying to pull you guys good cards and stuff. Just how you repay me, I tell you what. I tell you, anyways. I'm done. So let's see what we got. Alrighty. We got here. We got exquisite. How exquisite is it? Extra exquisite. That's right. I kind of set that. I didn't mean for that to kind of set up like that, but it did. Extra exquisite going to Keith Primo. 83 out of 99. Looks like it's for the Hartford Whalers. Hartford should be what, Carolina then. So we have a Keith Primo patch. So that's going to, so once again, Santa's striking again. Santa is striking once again. Keith Primo, again, it's 83 out of 99. Extra exquisite. Just a large piece of jersey there, and it is game used, so it's always a plus. All right. All right. So we'll go to the diamond cutter thing here, whatever it is next. Go like this. Yep. So let's see what we got. Best of luck, folks. What do we have here? This is what, card number 4, I think. Yeah, 4. We got 2 more. Box number 2. 84 out of 99. And another one for Vegas here for Jack Eichel. VGK is going to Sean. Diamond Might. Diamond Might. 84 out of 99 going to the Vegas Golden Knights. Of course, it's kind of weird with that. You just have to kind of. It's got that weird cut on it, so you have to kind of be careful. It's got like extra corners. It's extra cornery. 84 out of 99, Jack Eichel Diamond Might. It's the might of the diamond. Let's take down the triple X. All right, we got one more thick one than our auto. I guess this. I think this is another team logo. Jumbo. Could be wrong, but I think it is. Nope, I think I am wrong. I think it's the history or whatever, the hockey history. What do we got up next, folks? Card number 5. So go. There's your team going to Colorado. So Chris. Oh wow, that's kind of a cool one there. We got Ray Bork. I see him and Sakic there holding up the cup. Kind of a cool little manufactured patch. So yeah, it's kind of a neat one there. It's kind of neat, a little neat. You know, that's just what he does. That is just who he. That's what I do. Alrighty, now on to the auto. Best of luck, folks. The final card box number 2. Signature Clarity. Best of luck. Going to the LA Kings. So there you go, Ryan. Onze Kopitar. Onze Kopitar. Nice little auto there. I'm not seeing it. I don't think it's numbered, but still very nice nonetheless. Again, he has a very nice. I got to give Kopitar some credit. He has a nice auto. Very nice auto there for Mr. Kopitar. So congrats there to Ryan. Your gamble paid off. It worked, folks. We did it. We did it, guys. Mr. Snugger Rude. Snugger Rude. We're gonna remove him. See, I'm learning. I'm learning, guys. Yeah. Not just your average breaker. No, no, no. Anyways. Enough of that nonsense. You guys are full of the sillies. Uh-oh. 93 on the sticker, folks. Here it is. 93 on the sticker. 71 on the shit. It's Demidov Celebrini. Here it comes. Or no, yeah, so what? No, Celebrini's I think he's 71. I don't think he's 72, but I think 72's Eklund or something like that. Oh, snap, though. That sticker makes you wonder. 93 on the sticker, folks. Can it be a big box? We're going to find out. Of course, this box will probably break my heart, but that's okay. That's okay. We got a couple thickies in there. Rip that bastard right off there. Just gonna rip that bastard right off the hinges. All right. So yeah, we got 6 cards. 2 thinner, and then 2 thin, thick, 2 thin, 2 thick. So kind of works out. Best of luck, folks. What do we have first and foremost? Box number 3. We're upside down, but we have a Legends hit here, if you will. Paul Coffey for the Detroit Red Wings. 304 out of 349. Kind of hard to see with that line there, but yeah, it's out of 349 going to the Detroit Red Wings. Detroit's going to Sean. Yeah, Detroit actually has a couple really good rookies, I think, and then of course they've just got a lot of the Hall of Famers. A lot of Howe I've noticed in there. They had Datsuk stuff for gods. I was like, wow, Datsuk, goodness. I'd be down to pull. So I don't think I've pulled anything. I don't think I've pulled a Datsuk auto before, so that'd be kind of cool if I could make that happen. Again, I'm always about again putting more heads on the mantle. Like I said, I want to keep collecting. I'm a predator, folks. I like my skulls. I like my trophies. Forgot I gotta flip it upside down. All right. We're good to go. All righty. Card number 2. What we got up next? Not seeing any kind of uh-oh, there it is, folks. And there he is already. Ivan Demidov for the Montreal Canadiens. Rookie gems. Sure it says numbered on the back. There it is, 214 out of 399. Demidov. So there you go. It's a step in the right direction there, Sean. Hopefully, like I said, this won't be the last sighting of him tonight. But like I said, I just want to see a big case. I want to see like several really good rookies come out because we've had cases like that before where it was just like filthy and loaded, and it was excellent and it was awesome, and yeah. But the first Demidov of Black Diamond, 214 out of 399. So there you go, Mr. Sean. Mr. Sean. Alrighty. So thin one here. All right. what do we got up next? Card number 3. Diamond Stars. So this should be a vet. What are we going with? For the Utah Mammoths, we got Dylan Gunther. Utah's going to Sean. That's looks like it's 80 out of 249. 80 out of 249 going to the Utah Mammoth or the Mammoths. Dylan Gunther. You and me both, Graham. 80 out of 249. Little Dylan Gunther Diamond Stars. Going to the Mammoth. All right, so we're going to go with the back thick one first. Work our way up to the auto. It's like another exquisite. But how exquisite is it? Is it extra exquisite? Probably not, but ooh, that is pretty shiny and exquisite. I don't know. That is very shiny. It's like 183 out of 399. Going to the Vancouver Canucks, we got the defenseman here, Quinn Hughes, 183 out of 399. Very shiny, that's for sure. But going to the Vancouver Canucks, Vancouver is going to Graham. The Graham Meister. Meister Graham. $183 out of $399. Very nice. Okay, go out the way. Just real fast. I think we're good to go. All right, on to thick one number 2. And then we got our auto. Uh-oh. Well, I'm seeing a jersey there, and I think it might be what Graham was asking for. Could be. I don't know. Thought I saw the right jersey. Oh, I think it's like a triple patch, and this is going to probably be a nice patch. That's a thick one, so. Oh, Grahamster. Oh, thought the patches were going to be like on like the logo side, but still very nice nonetheless, though. Going to the Washington Capitals, Ovechkin, Strome, and Tom Wilson. Thought that was going to be like big, thick patches, but still very nice nonetheless. All game used as well. The old red, white, and blue. Definitely a nice little hit overall. We've been kind of on a roll, I feel, lately with some Ovechkin. We've been, at least with the Capitals, I feel like we've been definitely doing better with them as of late. Ovechkin, Strome, and Wilson. Let's see. All right, now to our auto. Best of luck, folks. Ooh. See what we get. Going to the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's another one here for Tampa. Brian D. We got Jack Finley. Rookie Gems auto. 173 out of 199. Yes, more Lightning. Lightning do have a pretty good They have a big checklist because they got a lot of rookies more or less, but they do have some more stuff. Like, Kucherov seems to be signing a little bit more now. Vasilevsky, they're kind of signing and stuff. So, Tampa's actually had some pretty decent checklists these last few products that have come out. So, again, I'm not too surprised that they've been doing well, but Jack Finley. Let's see. I guess we'll just take down Mr. Hughes. All right, on to box number 4. Then we have our last box there. And then our second inner. But what do we got here? Box number 4, we have 79 on the sticker, 86 on the box. 70 sticker, 86 on the box. Empty box, 79, 86. One moment. All right. Oops. I haven't seen that. All right. No peeking. Back to the other 2 thick ones and then like 4 little ones there. Guess that first box was a bit of an exception there. Again, like I said, 4 thick cards. Definitely set the pace though. Let's see what we got here. Again, this is box number 4, card number 1. I think we're upside down. Let's write ourselves real fast. And up next for the Avalanche, we got Cale Makar. Good old Cale Makar, 349. Looks like 251. No, 257. 257 out of 349. Numbering is kind of hard to see, but going to the Avalanche, and the Avalanche is Chris. Cale Makar. Alrighty. Well, let's hope not. I want the Islanders to stay as they are with 25-26. I don't want them to disappear. I want to hit some Schaefer stuff here now. Like, don't you can't curse us with the Islanders, and then like I said, when they finally have someone good, you're like, yeah, we won't give them no more. We'll give you I don't know who to make fun of. I can't really make fun of anybody. I like the Jackets, so we're a punchline in itself, unfortunately. Card number 2, box 4. What do we got? We got a red something or other. And there you go. Oh, okay. But for the Wild, Danila Yurov, Danila Yurov. There it is. 14 out of 100. 14 out of 100. I saw the Wild, and I thought it might have been that Buium or whatever his name is, and but it was not. But again, like I said, I mean, your team, so if you're happy with it, then I'm good to go. That's all I want to know. If it's like I don't know the Wild that well, so again, if you're down like a clown with it, then I am too. See, very good. I'm happy. Nice little hit. Nice red rookie gems here out of 100 once again. There's your numbering, 14 out of 100. So, well, it seems to be the case. It seems to be, you kind of ask the hockey gods, and you know, they may rain some blessings upon you. All right. Card number 3. What do we got up next? Diamond Stars. So another vet. Going to the Boston Bruins. So Micah. Charlie McAvoy. Again, another book ending here. 249 out of 249. So another book ender out of the case. That's the second one tonight. $249 out of 249. Charlie McAvoy for the Boston Bruins. All right. Go down to the bottom one here. Then we got the next thick one, then our auto. Guessing probably another exquisite. That seems to be the way. Oh, I like seeing that. Dual swatch rookies. Dual swatch rookies. So let's see what we got. Best of luck. Oh, wow. Very nice for the Rangers. 1 out of 75, I think. Yep. 1 out of 75, Gabe Perreault. That is a nasty little patch there. There you go, Brian. One out of 75, Gabe Perreault for the New York Rangers. That is a nice fucking hit. I like the patch on that. Pretty freaking sweet. So here we go. Oops, gotta open a new pack of top loaders real fast. 1 second, folks. One out of 75, Gabe Perreault. So again, congratulations once again. That's a beauty and good rookie, solid hit, very good hit for the Rangers. So again, congrats there, Brian, on that one. So very nice there, buddy. Always like that. Very nice. Very, very nice. Take him out the way. Just because he got booed earlier, I'll take him out the way. I don't want to don't want to agitate the crowd anymore. All right, very good. But congrats once again. That is a beauty hit. Buteus. Let's see what we got. Next thick one. I think it might be another team logo jumbo, maybe. Maybe. Looks like we got it's looking a bit old school to me. Another one for the Rangers. It looks like we got Mark Messier, 9 out of 15. All-time leading scores jumbo here. 9 out of 15 for the Rangers. And I was like, oh, this looks vintage. I don't know. It could go to there's, I saw the blue helmet, so maybe, but no. Mark Messier for the New York Rangers there. 9 out of 15. Very, very nice. Very nice. She's a 10. Can't go wrong with a little bit of moose, 9 out of 15, solid hit. And there you go, Rangers. You're going to get that first one. And then them floodgates just start on opening up for you. Just opening right on up. All right. On to the auto of the box. This is box number 4. We have one more to go than the second half of our master case. So 5 more after that. So best of luck again the rest of the way. Going to try to hopefully change some people's nights and see if we can hit some bigger, better stuff. But, well, it's a rookie auto, Diamond Futures. Best of luck. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks. We got Oliver Moore. So Chicago's going to Brandon Basecat. And it is numbered 40 out of 65. 40 out of 65. 40 out of 65, Oliver Moore. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks. So then that is going to Mr. Brandon. 40 out of 65, Oliver Moore. Just do it out the way. All righty. On to box number 5. This is a little bit heavier. Maybe that's a good thing. 26 on the sticker. 61 on the box. The old Rick Nash on the box. And that is a fatty patty, folks. $26, $61. That is a fatty pack for sure, everybody. Ooh, it's another thick one, folks. I think we might have an RPA in this one, but there's like 4 other thick ones in there. Alrighty. So another big one here. Again, 4 fatties. I think we got 7 cards too, so there's an extra card as well. Alrighty. Best of luck, folks. This is box number 5. This is the halfway point. We still got our another inner to go. So again, kind of hang out and hope for the best. And up next, we got another one from Montreal, Lane Hudson. It's like 7 out of 349. 7 out of 349. 7 out of 349. Lane Hudson. So I kind of feel like this is a good sign for the Canadians because we're seeing, we've had a few different Canadians pop up already. So hopefully that is a good sign, maybe. 7 out of 349. All right, so we're going to jump down. This one first. All right. Best of luck. What do we got here? What's next? Another small one. Rookie gem or something. Black Diamond. And another one for the Chicago Blackhawks. We got Colton Dach. 163 out of 399. Again, like I said, I do believe Chicago had the biggest checklist. So, again, not too surprised when you see them pop up. most hits out of the product, so you're gonna probably run into some Chicago hits in the case most likely. Colton Dock, and then that was 163 out of 399. I believe so. I could be wrong though. I mean, that's a question for a better person, but I believe he is. All right, well, we're gonna go right here first. I think this is a Diamond Mine relic. So we'll see this one. This is our first fatty. We got 3 others to go, and then another thin one. But I don't know if that thin one could be another auto. Could be maybe 2 autos or something in the box. You never know. Diamond Mine relic. Going to the Maple Leafs and Patrick Marleau. Maple Leafs and Patrick Marleau. So there you go, Graham. Diamond Mine relics, Patrick Marleau. All I'm gonna say there, Snowy, is I feel like that was I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, I know you've been getting disappointed and stuff because obviously your teams aren't cheap, so it is disappointing when you come up short, especially again on the price tag of some of those. But I just keep thinking to myself, eventually I'm like, this dude's gonna hit something and it's gonna be big like when he does, and it's gonna be like, so I'm just waiting for that to happen for you. Trust me. I'm hoping like a big McDavid patch auto or something's gonna pop up and it's just gonna be like, bang. All right. What do we got up next? Another exquisite. Nope, not exquisite. I think it's like this. Ooh, looks like a Stanley Cup something. Looks like we got a cup up in the air there. Going to the New York Islanders, Stanley Cup Heroes. It's like 240 out of 229, 240 out of 299. I think I said 229 initially. Yeah, 240 out of 299. Stanley Cup Heroes, Mike Bossy. I would love to see, I got to admit though, I'd love to see our first Schaefer hit, because again, like I said, the Islanders, they've been with us for a long time. They've been with the cake for a long time, and I'm just ready for them to kind of start bearing some fruit for us. Stanley Cup Heroes, Mike Bossy for the Islanders. Again, 240 out of 299. So there you go. I'll take him down. Why not? Just keep rotating these cards out. Let's see what we got here. So we got our next thick one here. Best of luck, everybody. This could be good. There you go, Justin. Rookie team logo jumbos, Zeev Buium. Going to the Minnesota Wild, Zeev Buium. Rookie team logo jumbos. So again, hopefully that's a good step in the right direction. Again, the Wild's got a couple hit now, so hopefully we may see some more on that end. Zeev, or I think it's Zeev, but it could be Zev, I suppose. Zev Buium, Zeev Buium. Again, like I said, I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing. It's not intentional. I'm just a Jackets fan, that's all. Very nice. Going to the Minnesota Wild, Mr. Buium. Ooh, yum. All right. Let's see if we got maybe a extra auto here, maybe. Of course, I don't even know. That thick one could just be like a diamond relic, I don't even know. So, but card number, I think this is what I think there was 6 cards. No, there was 6 or 7. I think there was 7 in here. So I think this is card number 6. Anyways, that's a story for another time. What do we got here? Black Diamond. Going to the San Jose Sharks, we got Cam Lund autograph. So going to Mark. It's like 40 out of 99. Again, that they got it on a weird place because they got these weird lines that run down the card and it kind of cuts through the numbering there and it kind of makes it a little bit harder to see. But it looks like 43 out of 99. Cam Lund auto for the Sharks. Table flip. Judo chop. All right. Mr. Cam Lund for the Sharks. All right, now to the final hit of the first half, the first inner. Still got 5 more to go. It's looking pretty exquisite. It's really shiny, but again, it could just be some diamond relics. That's probably what it is, to be honest with you. But let's see what we got. Oh, Graham, 1 of 1. Graham, buddy. Holy shit, Graham. Whoa. Whoa, Graham, buddy. How much do you love us? I need how much do you love us, Graham? Holy fucking shit. That's a huge hit. Woo! 1 of 1 quad diamond. Pure black diamond relic. Holy shit. Woo! That is a cinnamon ring licking hit right there, folks. Graham has been on a heater. Holy shit. I didn't even see that numbering at first. All of a sudden I looked and it says 101. I'm like, what? What? You go. I think Graham may have passed out. I think we may need to do a wellness check on Graham. If anyone knows his number, you may need to give him a quick phone call. Make sure he's still up and going. That is a pretty large nuke, I would say. Actually, we just went nuclear, folks. How does that make you feel? Does it make you feel like the Toxic Avenger? Holy shit. Graham, buddy. Holy fucking moly, guys. That is a huge hit. Woo! That is a beauty. We're going to take a moment here. I'm sorry. We got to admire it just for a second. Alex Ovechkin, 1 of 1 black diamond quad relic. Woohoo! There we go. I need to take a second. That feels good. It's real good, guys. Makes me feel real good. Insane in the membrane. Thank you once again to Ron and the guys at Triple Play. And now you know why I buy cases off them. That's one thing. Again, like I said, I try to talk to Ron when I can, and like I, want to again, like I said, keep a good business thing going on with us. And again, in talking, he did mention that he's been with Upper Deck for a long, long time, and there was a point in time there, obviously before the boom happened, so before COVID, but there was a point in time he was one of the biggest sellers of Upper Deck on like this like East Coast sort of thing. So he's got a good relationship with Upper Deck. So again, I think they do treat him well. He does buy a lot of their products. So again, he's so again, I'm always very grateful again. Thank you, Dar, too, and Santa for again more or less the introductions, because they're the ones that they've gone to him for a long time, and I'm just glad that they hooked me up with them. So but very cool. That is, like I said, I'm always at a loss for words, because again, that's basically what I want for you guys each and every time when I break. I want to hit these monsters. I want to hit big cards for you. I want to do well for everybody. And I know it's unrealistic with cards. It really is, but that's just always my goal, is just to like get as many people when this break is said and done, then hopefully just have as many people go like, like that was fun, had a good time, hit some good stuff. But inevitably you will get those folks that don't have a good one, and they're upset, and that's, I don't know, I've been in those breaks too. I've been like that as well, so I totally get it. But again, I'm with you guys. Like I said, I'm the ride or die kind of breaker, in the sense, like I said, you guys aren't a commodity. You guys are friends. This is a nice little social community breaking group here. Again, I enjoy it very much, and just again, I'm very appreciative of you guys. So all right, I had to get that off my chest. All right, thank you so much. Awesome, though. That is an awesome. Like yeah. So, and I will say this real fast. You notice how I didn't like go like, oh my god, it's Alex. Oh, it's one in my hands. Like, oh, it's like that's I can't stand breakers that do that. I'm sorry. It's like, come on now, guys. Like, I know it's like you're trying to entertain folks, but it gets annoying. That's always my thing with the breaks too, is like, just be yourself, just enjoy it, make the breaks your own. Don't be like everybody else. So one thing I can't stand is carbon copy after carbon copy. Like, let's see some originality here, guys. Like, there's a lot of folks out there. Stand out from the crowd, do your own thing. 84 on the sticker. All right. Now that I said my piece, and again, like I said, I don't even know if is Graham even here? Like, I don't even know if he even knows he's hit it. Like, I don't know. Does he know? Does he? Alrighty, folks. We have yet to see any kind of RPA, so I'm hoping we're going to see a couple in this stack. Would be my hope. Oops. 5 boxes. Leave those right there, so you can kind of keep your little watchful eyes on them. Even though, like I said, I wouldn't do nothing to you guys. Like I said, because excuse me, because like I said, very much. Like I said, I mean, we just hit a huge Ovechkin, and I'm just stoked for Graham. I'm always stoked for you guys when I hit big cards for you. Again, whoever's number gets punched when it happens, I'm always just really excited, and just trying to do the best I can for you guys. That's I can't stress that enough. So 40 on the sticker, 82 on the box. So get that out of the way. Box. We got 40 on the sticker, and we got 82 on the box. All right, we can do this, folks. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, did you see this? You see your little number? I mean, look at that. 1 of 1. It's the grade 8. It's your boy, Graham. It's your boy. I just, like I said, I just want to know, just real quick, how much do you love us? I just need to know. How much do you love us? All right. Like I said, thank you once again, to Ron and another. We got another four big one here. And again, even actually, like I said, shout out to again Dar and Santa as well. They do help out quite a bit with mailing this stuff to me, getting it to me, and everything. And again, so I'm always grateful for their help each and every time. I know I pay back Santa all the time, but Dar, I'm sorry, but I'm trying. I really am. Trust me, I'd love to see Columbus, man. I'm on your side, Dar. Just know that. I'm on your side, buddy. I'd love to see some big CBJ stuff come out of here, but some reason they don't want to send it to Triple Play. They send it to like Canada. I don't know. All right, what do we got? Interesting. So another Jack Eichel, but this one's a base. It's like 194 out of 349. Jack Eichel for the Vegas Golden Knights. So kind of interesting there. We hit the 1 out of 10 out of the I think out of the very first box tonight. So yeah. Like I said, I just again, when I hit stuff like that, like I said, I just it means a lot to me because, like I said, it makes me feel like, okay, like I'm doing my job, I'm doing it right, like I got it. We're doing good, folks. So all right, so we're gonna hop down to this one. That's the one we want. That's the sauce. Because then the rest are the thickies. I think we got 4 thick ones. Card number 2, though, again, it's another the thinner ones, if you will. Diamond Stars. So again, there should be hopefully a vet. We got a goalie, it looks like. Oh, very nice. Going to the Calgary Flames. So Calgary's going to Graham. We have 176 out of 249. 176, 249. Dustin Wolf. 76, 249. Dustin Wolf. Wolf. All right. What do we got next? We got one of those diamond mites or cutters or whatever the hell they are. We'll do that next. But we're going to go with the back. So I'm guessing it'll probably be an exquisite. Is it going to be extra exquisite? I hope. Well, I don't know if you can't really see that, but I see the team. So we got St. Louis. Very nice. Jimmy Snuggerud. Am I saying that right? Yeah, very nice. 64 out of 75. A gold rookie draft day, Jimmy Snuggerud. For the St. Louis Blues. Another nice solid hit here going to St. Louis. So congratulations there, Brian. I need to open a new pack of top loaders. 1 second, folks. I'm going to open the second one. Just because these are only 5 in a pack, so they tend to kind of run out a little bit quicker than the other ones. Alrighty. Jimmy Snuggerud. I don't know. We'll kind of see where we're at. Like I said, I might let that go, say for like instead of the band of colors, because that's definitely much better than a band of colors. So we'll see where we're at with the other ones, like by the end of the break, and I'll kind of see what we can do. Again, I wasn't really expecting to hit a 101, so it kind of took me by surprise. 64 out of 75, though. Once again, Mr. Snuggerud, rookie draft day for the Blues. What do we got next? Black Diamond. Diamond Gallery. Going to the Buffalo Sabres. So there you go, Jeff. No skunking for you tonight. Got Tage Thompson. Diamond Gallery. My favorite one of one that I've hit. That's a good question. I mean, I really liked hitting the Caulfield 101 that we hit. Actually, it was our first case we ever got from Triple Play. That was a pretty special one. But I mean, I don't know. I think overall, I'd probably have to say the Gretzky, just because that was my first ever Wayne Gretzky auto, and it was a 101. So it was kind of like how cool is that? I think I got a thing on the, that's on like the sleeve or whatever. That's just so it's not part of the card there. But we got Jack Thompson, Diamond Gallery there for the Buffalo Sabres. Yeah, I would say probably my favorite 101 would be the Wayne Gretzky that we hit out of the cup. And that's what I'm saying. It was out of the cup too, so it was a. I think the only thing that would have made it better if it was for Edmonton, but again, regardless of what team it was for, and again, just the fact it was a Gretzky, it was my first Gretzky, it was an auto, it was a 101, it was out of the cup, so it was just super huge. So yeah, but I pulled several now, so I mean they're all. I mean I always enjoy pulling 101s, so. So we got another. I think this is another. I don't remember what these are actually. Oh, I'm seeing for the Sharks, and there he is. That's a nice little patch. Going to San Jose. So there you go, Michael Miza. Michael Miza for the San Jose Sharks. So there you go. These are actually the more, because it's kind of got more going on. These are the patches that usually go for more. Very nice hit though, Michael Miza for the San Jose Sharks. Nice rookie team logo jumbo. So very nice hit there going to Mark. So we're making up a little bit of ground. I know I felt bad obviously with the premiere in the Sharks, but hopefully we can kind of make up a little bit with Black Diamond. Gonna do the best we can. One out of the way. We'll put Mr. Miza up. All right, now to like I said, what I'm hoping is going to be it could be a Jewels of the Draft. Now that I'm looking at it, it could be a Jewels of the Draft. It could be. So this could be our first RPA, or I guess it could always be a vet, I suppose too. Best of luck. What do we got? Oh, it is a Jewels of the Draft, folks. All righty. Best of luck. What do we got? Going to the Hurricanes. So another one here for Santa, Justin Robida, 42 out of 99. 42 out of 99, Justin Robida. Going to the Carolina Hurricanes. So another one there, Santa. I think this is our first RPA of the night. Of course, we were looking for 50 or less for the break prediction. 42 out of 99. Justin Robida. All right, we have 4 more boxes to go. Again, like I said, just taking our time. No need to rush. Let's enjoy the product. Let's enjoy the rip. 39 on the sticker. 43 on the box. 39 sticker, 43 on the box. That one. Empty box. 39 on the sticker. 43 on the box. We got several thickies in there. We like them fatty patties. That's for show. And we got some fatties in this one. We got 3 fatties. 3 fatties and 3 thinnies. All right, 1 second. Let's see what we got. Card number 1, box number 7. 3 more to go. Upside down. And Mr. Elusive himself, Austin Matthews of the Toronto Maple Leafs, 322 out of 349. 322 out of 349. Could be. Of course, I don't think he has. I think he has a little bit in here. I don't think he has a ton, but he's got a few hits. To Mr. Matthews. Hey, Matthews. All right, what do we got? We're gonna jump down. What do we got? What do we got? Next thinny up. What we got here? Best of luck, folks. Going to the Seattle Kraken. Yanni Nyman. Seattle's going to Sean. Again, I'll be working on mail days and stuff like that tomorrow. Again, if you want, just let me know if you want me to hold your stuff over. If you want to just wait and just kind of let it build. But again, like I said, if say you're only in a mixer break and you only got a couple maybe little inserts or something like that, I may just set off. I'll probably set off the side and then, 105 out of 399. I'll probably just set it aside then, and like I said, once we kind of add to it, I'll send it out at that point. Let's see what we got here. All right, first fatty. Again, we got 2 more, and then we got our auto. Best of luck. And we got another one for the Sharks here. Diamond debut relics, Cam Lund. Cam Lund for the Sharks. Diamond debut relics. And Sharks haven't done too bad. Like to see a little bit more out of the Habs. So if we can see like an auto or something, would be nice. Would be nice. Let's see what we got here. We got our exquisite, I believe. We got Thicky number 2. Goes like this. I think we got another Stanley Cup legend thing here. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks, we got Patty Kane. 77 out of 299. Chicago's going to Brandon. 77 out of 299. Stanley Cup Heroes, Patty Kane. Going to Chicago. Yep, so we hit the bossy a little bit earlier. There you go. 77 out of 299. So has the camera been working out pretty well then tonight? Again, I'll probably still try to work on getting, like I said, a good kind of spot here where I can kind of, like I said, get a little bit closer, but then still have, you know, the background I'm kind of happy with for the most part. It's pretty clear. So again, hopefully it's yeah, I took off the autofocus. Like I said, I kind of just got it kind of dialed in. Hopefully. All right, what do we got up next? I think this is another team logo jumbo. Going to the Toronto Maple Leafs, we got William Nylander, Team Sweden. Obviously, Nylander is for the Leafs. So this is going to Toronto. Toronto's going to Graham. Again, you're having a very good break tonight there, Graham. I mean, the Ovechkin was all you needed, but you know, like I said, but you and Sean did a lot of, like I said, a lot of work trying to get this filled. So, like I said, hopefully we can still see something, something on the bigger end for Sean as well. Mr. Nylander. All right, now it's time for our auto. We got 3 more boxes left to go. What do we have up next? Bam, Glomsky. Bam, buddy. Z Buium there, 33 out of 49. 33 out of 49. Bam. Just see, like I said, it's kind of hard to see, but it's 33 out of 49. So right there, son. Bam. I love it. I think we just made another person's night tonight. So, you know, an angel just got its wings. I'm happy. So let's keep seeing some bigger hits come down the lane. Oops, I gotta open another camp notice. Mr. Buium. Alrighty, we're gonna knock Mr. Moore out the way and put him in the background. Alrighty. Box number 8. And the other 2 are right there. 31 on the sticker. 49 on the box. It's got a little bit of weight to it too, so this could probably have maybe an extra fatty or 2 in there. Oh yeah, that's a big one. I love when you, like I said, man, if that was a personal box, you open, you see that fat pack, you're like, oh yeah. Hope it's good. 31 on the sticker, 49 on the box. I feel like if we hit something big for Sean, it might be in this one. I don't know. We're gonna do our best though, buddy. Going to do our best. Oh yeah, another four fatty pack. I like my cards fat. Alrighty. Best of luck. See what we get. We're upside down. So let's correct the ship. Well, Ivan Demidov, and it's almost jersey numbered too. It's 92 out of 349, so it's so close to being jersey numbered. 92 out of 349. Ivan Demidov. Get this bad boy all sleeved up. A couple Demidovs. All right. Jump down to this one here. I think we got another red rookie gems here, so this should be out of 100. Best of luck, folks. All right, very nice. Joakim Kamel for the Nashville Predators. Nashville's going to Brian J. It's like 86 out of 100. 86 out of 100. Joakim Kamel for the Nashville Predators. Alrighty, folks. 86 out of 100. Go to Nashville. All right. Go to the Diamond Relic or whatever. Diamond Mine Relic. First fatty up. What do we got? Going to the Detroit Red Wings, we got Moritz Seider. Moritz Seider, Detroit Red Wings. Diamond Mine Relics. Hey, he scored on us tonight, so there you go. Value probably went up at least a few more bucks. All thanks to the Columbus Blue Jackets and their inability to hold a lead. Moritz Seider, Detroit Red Wings. Alrighty, very nice, very nice. Let's go to the back of the pack now. What do we got here? We got another thick one. Two more thick ones to go after that, to be exact as well. Thick ones by the bunch. Is it extra exquisite though? It's not extra exquisite, but best of luck. Going to the San Jose Sharks, Luca Cagnoni. It's like 77 out of 399. 77 out of 399. Luca Cagnoni for the San Jose Sharks. Oh, Luca. 77 out of 399. Going to the Sharks. Another one there for you, Mark. What do we got up next? Thick one, number 3. I think it's another rookie jumbo. I think it is. Going to the Calgary Flames. Nice little patch here. Zane Parekh. Zane Parekh for the Calgary Flames. Calgary is going to Graham. And they like the little manufacturer knots. Still a nice little patch. People do obviously collect these because they want to put them all together. So they do have some value. Like I said, manufactured or not. Still a very nice looking patch regardless. Again, so congratulations to the Calgary Flames, Zane Parekh and Mr. Graham. Again, Graham, you're doing pretty well tonight, though. But like I said, after that Ovechkin, it's like, who's counting now? It's like it doesn't matter now, folks. You already hit the grand slam. He smacked that motherfucker out of the park. He smacked it right out of the park, folks. Alrighty. Fuck yeah. Let's see what we got. All right. What do we got here? Best of luck. Black Diamond. Diamond Relic. Rookies. 4 out of 99. 4 out of 99. So I'm guessing this is a Diamond Rookies. Going to the Carolina Hurricanes. So another one here for Santa, buddy. Santa's just run away. Dominic Fencer. Again, a little single diamond. 4 out of 99. $4.99 again. Congrats there to Santa, buddy. I mean, you're doing pretty well tonight with the Canes, that's for sure. You're the envy of Dar's eye, buddy. So, alrighty, 2 more boxes to go. I would love to see I want to see some more patch autos come out of this case. We've only had 1 so far. I want to see some patch autos, damn it. I want to see some big patch autos. So hopefully still got a Demidov or something in here for us. McDavid, I don't care. Just give us a big patch auto. 29 on the sticker, 50 on the box. This one and then 1 more to go tonight. And that will be our master case of 25-26 Black Diamond. 29 and 50. Though if you guys want, I did get, obviously you saw in the picture, I did have my personal box also come with it. So if we want, after we're done with this, with the break, I can always crack my box open and we can all laugh at what I get. And you can all feel better that, at least this asshole sucks too. So anyways, I know. Anyways, But still, I'm just saying. So for instance, I will, next I'll open up my box after we're done with the case here. Like I said, you can all bask in the glow of my suck. All right. So we got 3 fatties and 3 thinnies. Upside down. I think that shorter tab's the right side way. All right. What do we got here? Box number 9. Yeah, box number 10 right there in the background. Best of luck, folks. We still got time. Again, don't do anything crazy just yet, folks. There's still time. Going to the Buffalo Sabres, Noah Ostlund. It's like 105. 105 out of 349. Going to Buffalo. So again, Buffalo got a couple hits tonight. So there you go, Jeff. I mean, nothing super crazy, but definitely, again, not a skunk. It's not a skunk, so 5 out of 349. Noah Ostlund. Right, we're going to go down to the other thinner card. Best of luck, folks. What do we got here up next? Ooh, there you go. Diamond Legends. Come on, Snowy. We can do this, buddy. Well, maybe not. Well, maybe not. Well, we tried. We tried. 177 out of 249. Bobby Hall for the Chicago Blackhawks. Diamond Legends. Again, going to Chicago. Alrighty. And 77 out of 249, Bobby Hall. Well, I mean, don't make me laugh, Ryan. What's that about, bro? Come on. We're over here trying our hearts out. Okay. But no, actually, I really do. Like I said, I really want to hit something good for Snow. I really do. So, all right, we got a Diamond Futures. So it should ever be a rookie. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. The first Penguins hit tonight. It's like 88 out of 249. 88 out of 249 going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Ville Koivunen. Koivunen. Alrighty, let's go to the back. Let's see what we got for our exquisite. All right, what do we got? Exquisite, come on. Is it extra exquisite? It's not extra exquisite. Hey, there you go, Graham. Finally got Mr. Ryan Leonard showing up. 16 out of 399. Going to the Washington Capitals. So there you go, buddy. 16 out of 399, Ryan Leonard. Going excuse me, going to the Washington Capitals. So there you go, Graham. 16 out of 399, Ryan Leonard. Going to the Caps. All right. What do we got here? Oops. What do we got? Okay, it's a history patch here. All righty. Best of luck. Again, got our second thick card here. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. We got Evgeny Malkin. So we got him and Crosby giving the cup a little kissy wissy. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. So there you go, Chris. Penguins are kind of coming alive here a little bit towards the end there for you. Evgeny Malkin, hockey history patches. So, Malkin claims his third Stanley Cup title. Very good. Going to Pittsburgh. All right, now we're down to the one I'm hoping is going to be an RPA. I really hope. Actually, I think this could be an autographed rookie team jumbo. So best of luck, everybody. Come on now, Upper Deck. Be nice. Going to the St. Louis Blues, 7 out of 99, Dalibor Dvorsky. Going to St. Louis. There you go, Brian J. Dalibor Dvorsky, 7 out of 99. Rookie patch auto, the rookie team logo jumbos auto here. 7 out of 99. It's a good hit there. Going to the Blues. All right, so just need one more. Give me one more RPA. I want one more RPA there. Upper Deck. Just give me one more. Boom. Last box, folks. Again, like I said, if you want to hang around, I'll open mine afterwards here. So give me a second. I'll kind of get it all. Got to go get it, but. Hits the spot. All right. We got, looks like Thwaitie. Thwaitie on the box in the last box. And 58. Thwaitie and 58. Last chance to dance. Another kind of thick one there. Excuse me. Thwaitie and 58. Alrighty. Kind of looked a bit odd ass there. Alrighty. So there we go. So we got two fatties, and then we got a third one. My bad. We got a like a diamond cutter thing or whatever it is, diamond mite or whatever. Diamond gallery. Alrighty. As always, folks, best of luck. See if we can't try to pull off some last box magic here for some folks. So we got another one for the Pittsburgh Penguins. It's like 297. 297 out of 349. 297, 349. Evgeny Homolkin. $297 out of 349. Evgeny Homolkin. Alrighty, what do we got? Let's see. We gotta skip down. What do we have next? Next thinner card. Best of luck. Diamond Stars. Diamond Stars. Going to the Montreal Canadiens. We got 74 out of 249. Cole Caulfield. 74 out of 249. Get some more penny sleeves out real fast. 1 second. Realize I ran out. All right. 274, 249. Cole Caulfield. Diamond Stars for the Habs. We're going to start at the very back with the Exquisite, would be my guess. The card number 1, we got 2 more thick ones than the auto. Best of luck. Ooh, I like seeing the Extra Exquisite rookie. I like seeing that Extra Exquisite rookie. Hopefully the patch is extra exquisite. And another one for the St. Louis Blues, Dalibor Dvorsky, 27 out of 349. So another one here going to St. Louis. Dalibor Dvorsky, Extra Exquisite rookie. Going to St. Louis. And St. Louis has done well for you tonight, Brian. Can't be too upset with the results. 349, Mr. Dvorsky. All righty. Come on, Edmonton. I know you want to show up. You want to get something for Snowy here. Best of luck. I think we got it's another diamond with a diamond mite. Bam, there you go. Canadians. Ivan Demidov, 31 out of 99. Diamond mite. So there you go. Definitely a nice looking card. 31 out of 99. Ivan Demidov. Going to the Habs. Just because I got some of these extra ones. So why not just use it? Gives me an excuse too, I suppose. Got the old rookie card there. Got a few extra one of these. So why not? 31 out of 99. Ivan Demidov. Diamond Mite. Going to the Canadians. So congratulations. Gonna put him down here with his buddy. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and I think I gotta open that bad boy up real fast. Alrighty, so that's a pretty good hit there. Not too bad. Hopefully, again, that'll at least get you in the right direction there, Sean. 31 out of 99. Alrighty. Best of luck. Again, we got the one thick one left, and then we got our auto. What do we got here? I think it goes like this. No, I think it goes like this. Yep, there we go. I think it's actually a band of colors, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. No, it is not. Never mind. It's Diamond Mine Dual Relics. There it is, going to the Detroit Red Wings. So there you go, Sean. That's a nice one. Raymond and DeBrincat. Premium fabrics there. Very nice. Obviously, game used. There's got to be numbering on this somewhere. There it is, right there in the corner. 9 out of 9 out of 15. 9 out of 15. You can just see it there. 9 out of 15. Dual Diamond Relics. Going to the Red Wings. So again, that's going to Sean. So again, hopefully that's a nice hit there going your way there, Sean. Couple real chunky patches there. Raymond and DeBrincat. Got the two wingers there, left and right. Very nice. 9 out of 15, too. So, again, solid hit. Very solid. It's very solid. All right, folks. Now we are down to the final hit of the break. Best of luck, everybody. Thank you again so much. Again, I think the case overall was pretty good. Obviously, just like with all cases, you had a few teams that, definitely got several hits and did really well. But I think overall we had several teams really, kind of step up. And I think several teams overall had some really good breaks and hit some really good stuff. So, again, I always apologize, though, to the folks that obviously maybe didn't do as well. Obviously, we'll definitely try harder next time for you. Alrighty. Final hit of the break. It should be the auto. Where is it going to? Best of luck. Goalie, maybe. Going to the Calgary Flames. So there you go, Graham. 3 out of 99, it looks like. 3 out of 99, Dustin Wolf auto. That's a good one there. 3 out of 99, Dustin Wolf auto going to the Calgary Flames and going to Graham. Again, Graham, you've been on quite the hot streak with us lately, buddy. Again, it's not uncommon. We've had people that have just been on some streaks. I remember when, like I said, Jonesy's is always like the best example I can bring up because his run was like legendary. But I think Chris had a period there where he was pretty hot, hitting a lot of big stuff. We just had someone else like just like that was just like hitting everything crazy and stuff. But I mean, Sleepers is one of them. Sleepers always does really well. Santa normally, so it's like, I mean, we get people that get on some runs in here, so it definitely happens. Oh, I gotta stand up for a second, stretch it out, and stretch it out. Let's see what we get here. I should have enough. I should have enough. Yep, like I said, Jonesy. If you were there for the Jonesy run, I mean that was a special time for Habs fans because like we were just, I mean, we were so hot with Montreal, especially, and those are the years that you wanted them too. So. But again, I'm always stoked. Like I said, when I hit big for you guys, I'm always stoked when I do well. And like I said, when I do fall short, I'm not happy. I'm a very demanding person on myself. I've definitely, especially because again, I mean, I've been doing this now for like 3 years, 4 years or something, and I like to keep the bar raised for myself. I don't want to just like I always want to come on here. I always want to do the best I can for you folks each and every time. Excuse me. So let's see what Zaddy gets in his box. This is from Triple Play as well. Got 45 on the sticker and 54 on the box. We got the backwards numbers there, 45, 54. What does it mean? I don't know. Excuse me. Of course, this one's a smaller one, so I don't know if I open it's like, oh wow, this is kind of small, so I don't know if what's even going to be in here. We got 45 and 54. I feel like I'm going to be like gypped a card or something. Like it's only going to be like 5 cards in here. This is a tiny pack. Oh, there's a couple thick ones in there. All right. Fair is fair, I guess. Of course, fortunately, I don't think I have a patch auto. I think I have just a good auto. So we should have just a regular auto in there. So, like I said, I'm not gonna. It's probably ain't gonna be good, folks, but that's fine. Like I said, I'm cool. Like I said, saving all the mojo for you guys. Every once in a while, I'll get blessed, and like I said, I'll have like a little bit of a victory, but it ain't happening often, folks. Trust me, it's not happening too often. Let's see, we're gonna start off with. Yeah, I just saw the name too for the auto, so it's like, yeah, it's not good, not good. We got 04, 4 out of 349, 4 out of 349. Paul Coffey of the Wings. Get him. Oop. I mean, if you want it, Snowy, I'll throw it in your stuff, no problem. I don't have really any sort of a attachment to the card, so Coffey of the Wings. Right. So yeah, like I said, the autos just like I said, I saw the auto name. I'm just like, ugh. Hopefully, I got like a patch auto in here as well. Hopefully, they like put like 2 autos in this box, but probably not. Anyways, so let's see what we got here. We got a red rookie gem. All right, that's a nice one there for the Minnesota Wild. Zebuium. 56 out of 100. Good old Minnesota there, Buium. Alrighty. What do we got next? Diamond Legends. All right. For the Vancouver Canucks, we got 3 out of 249. 3 out of 249. Daniel Sedin going to the Vancouver Canucks. I kind of forgot about them being on the list. Him and his brother Henrik. To the Nucks. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and just show the auto because, like I said, the auto wasn't anyone crazy, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, there for the Kraken, Yanni Nyman. So, oops, that's the wrong size there. See, so like I said, this is my luck right there. 48 out of 99. Mr. Nyman. All right, and then we got, we'll do the exquisite next. What do we got? What do we got? Like most of these cards, I'm sure will probably end up in your guys' mail days. So going to the Toronto Maple Leafs, Easton Cowan, 226 out of 399. Going to Toronto. So pretty so far, so far a bust of a box for me, but like I said, that's pretty much on par for me. I wish I would always be able to pull like Bedard autos all the time, but it's not too often that happens. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Oh, all right. Well, very cool. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins are here. We got 15 out of 25. Looks like a piece of skate, maybe. Premium relic, though. Evgeny Malkin, 15 out of 25. That's kind of a nice one there. Saves the box a little bit, but is it glove? I don't know. It's either glove or skate or something because, like I said, it's definitely not a piece of jersey. Yeah, I think definitely when it comes to Malkin, like you know, you're probably not going to get too much signed stuff anymore. So relics are probably like the best way to go about his things, his cards. Yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby. So 15 out of 25 again, kind of like I said, saved the box there a little bit. smoking. And there you have it, folks. And there you have it. And thank you a million times. Again, I always appreciate it. I really do. Like I said, I don't, I don't find it funny when folks don't do well. I don't find it funny when people aren't happy at the end. Like I said, I'm with you guys. Like, when I don't do well, I'm not happy. Like I said, I mean, I'm happy, like, obviously, for the folks that I do well for, but those that I miss, again, I'm with you. Like I said, I've been there, so again, I can sympathize. And like I said, it's pretty much the only thing I can say is, like, we'll try to get them next time. We'll try to make it right. Hopefully we can again, get things back on the winning side for a few of you folks there. Dar, buddy, I don't, I keep buying from Triple Play, bro, and they just don't have any Columbus. I don't know what to tell you. So, but yeah, but again, like I said, as always, congrats to the hitters. Definitely, I'm always just appreciative, like I said, to get to pull stuff like this. Again, I was, it's just an amazing hit right there. So again, I'm always left a little speechless just because, that's just that's what I want to pull for you guys each and every time. So again, like I said, I don't like when I feel like I'm dropping the ball, but again, like I said, I know it's out of my hands. It's just hard because again, you guys aren't just like clientele and stuff. Again, like I said, I do consider you guys friends, and so I just always want to do the best I can for you folks. All right, I'm just a broken record, repeating myself a million times, but just again, this is how I feel. I have to say it. Just let you guys know. But I do always tip my cap to you. I really do appreciate it. I like I said, try to treat you guys with respect, and like I said, just try to make it fun for everybody, and there's hopefully everybody that wants to join in a break can join in a break with us. And again, like I said, if you know folks that want to join, and if you know good hobby members, and you think they'd be good additions, then absolutely let me know. I would love to have more folks. Like I said, I want to keep it growing and keep things moving, and keep having more people hop in, and like I said, kind of ride along with us here. The more the merrier. So, but like I said, I really do appreciate it. Yep, like I said, you guys have yourself a great night. I do, like I said, I really do appreciate it a million times. Like I said, I always gotta convey that. But thank you guys so much. And again, looking forward to it. Again, I don't know what's going to be next. We may do a case of something maybe cheap this week because again, I don't think Ingrain's coming out. So again, we may do something like I said, maybe cheaper, maybe something series, or I don't know. We'll figure something out though. And then, like I said, once we get into December, we'll just be kind of going to mixer mode then. But I'll be post up spam tomorrow in the morning. And then I'll be working on mail days and all that. Yeah, like I said, if you want me to hold it or if you have any requests, please DM me, let me know, and I'll make sure to make a note of it. But again, thank you guys so much. You guys have yourself a good night. Rock and roll, everybody. Thank you so much again. Fun case. Hopefully you guys have a good night. Good time. Powder cake pack rips, folks. We're just doing the best we can, damn it. All right, but thank you guys so much. You guys have a good night. See you back in the break room.